guys, so today is going to be a happy video, and I'm filming this the same day I did of my other one, just because I want to get some filming out of the way, and this is my shirt. I had it in the other video, but you can really see it. Scootatama. But yeah, so I'm actually going to be doing that video. I posted on my Twitter about how I'm going to be talking about my 3 most expensive figures, and I'll probably start from like cheapest to more expensive. I do have a few expensive figures that are around the $100 mark, which if you want I can bring those in the video, which I might, I don't know. But yes, and I have my camera down a bit lower just so you can see me better, but I might put it up just a bit. And this is my laundry hamper, so it's not very exciting. So we will be starting off with this one. Oh, come my love. Which is the Natsume and Friends one. He is as big as my head. And I actually came to get him. It's very beautiful. I love it. I love folklore. I love basically any anime with folklore. That's why Ancient August Brad, I love it. And Ushio and Tora, I love it. I came across it because there is a local video store in my town. It's called Jumbo Video. I don't know if it's in other places. It's kind of like Blockbuster, but sometimes they have like anime figures and stuff, and they had it the one time, and I think he was like, because there was this and a CL Phantom High figure I was looking at, and I think I ended up getting this one because I think the CL Phantom High was actually a knockoff they were selling, but this one wasn't a knockoff. But I got this one, and it was one of my more expensive figures I'd ever bought, because I usually buy like the Presto or the Bandai ones, which are usually like $30 to $50, not too expensive, and this one was like $100 and like $30, I think, but I love it, and I have it placed up by my Ushio and Tora, which also has a little Ushio on top. It's just the Nendroid. I want the Nendroid of Tora, so if anyone sees it anywhere online, please tell me, because I want it. And I gotta get my Irwin, which is right here. So, this is the Brave Arc Irwin. He's big as well. And Irwin is actually my favorite character from Attack on Titan. I like a lot of the characters. He doesn't belong there. He belongs in my Attack on Titan shelf, and I need to get better at staring at the camera, not at, so I can make sure the video's working. Irwin's one of my favorite characters, and the reason he was so expensive is I bought him after it was already released, and anyone who collects figures knows how expensive and hard to find figures are after their pre-order date. So I believe before pre-order date, the Irwin Smith Brave Arc figure, which is that one, was $154 American dollars, but I was looking on eBay because I was like first getting into figure collecting, and actually one of my first figures when I started collecting was my Rin Okumura and my Yukio Okumura figures, which are from Mega House, I believe, which I bought off eBay, but they weren't knockoffs. And so you can find stuff on eBay, just be careful. And then I also got Ishkandar, or Ryder, from Fate Zero, because he is my all-time favorite character from Fate Zero, like, and his relationship with Waver is just amazing. I love it, and like, I love him. And he was just a Bandai, or a Bam Presto figure, so it wasn't too expensive, but those were like my first 3, and then I was getting into figure collecting because of that, and I love Irwin from Attack on Titan, so I really wanted an Irwin figure, but they're so hard to find, and they were like $500, $600, $800 American on eBay, and I was like, I love Irwin, but I'm not gonna pay that. So I found one up for bidding, and I believe I ended up getting that one for like $250 American dollars, and yes, or 250 Canadian dollars. And yes, I know that's expensive, but when I have like a budgeting for my collecting. So when I bought these more expensive figures, then I didn't buy anything for 6 months. Like, so don't worry, I didn't break the bank. I temporarily broke the bank. And then my other one, which is my most expensive figure, because the Earl was 250 Canadian, is this one, which I have not taken out of the box because she's too much and too perfect. But I don't know if you can see it. This is the fairy tale mermaid figure. She is so beautiful. This is the Little Mermaid one. She's got a little like dagger, and she's just so beautiful. Maybe when I finally own my own home, I will take her out of the box and get one of those glass shelvings figure collectors have. But I don't have that yet, so she's staying in the box. I got her because I have always loved mermaids. I have a mermaid obsession, and I remember seeing her up for pre-order, but I was like, she's too expensive. I can't justify that. I almost fell over. And I was just like, man, but why are mermaid figures like so hard to find? And I was like so sad. I couldn't find any mermaid figures. And I was actually shopping at the mall with a friend of mine. She was getting some new clothes. And this was the second time I'd been to the EB Games in that mall. And the last time I was there, this figure was there. And she was, with the EB Games card, she was $300 Canadian. And I was like, huh! And I was like, no. If she's there next time, I will get her. Or I'll think about getting her. And I got her the second time I was there when I was shopping with my friend, because I was like, I have to have her. She's stunning. Like, I need her. She's so beautiful. And I got her. And then I didn't buy anything for like 8 months. So that worked. But those are my 3 most expensive figures. I have some other expensive figures, like my Ushio, my Rin and Yukio, the Okumura brothers from Blue Exorcist, because that was like, when I was like marathoning anime when I was on bed rest, I would literally just watch anything with like, look like shonen or cute anime girls. I watched some really bad ones. If you ever want me to talk about some bad ones that I watched during that time, I can. Blue Exorcist was one of the watch, because I just watched Brotherhood, because I'd watched Full Metal when I was younger, and then I watched Brotherhood, and then I was like, oh, it's something like Brotherhood I could watch, and Blue Exorcist was recommended to me, so I watched it, and I loved it. Read the manga. It's really, really good. I own all of the anime. I want to collect all of the manga. There's certain manga series I want to collect all of, which is Black Butler, Blue Exorcist, Full Metal. I don't have all of it. I have a lot of it, but I don't have all of it. Noragami, and actually, I'll let you guys know, part of how I got into collecting like the actual anime DVDs is, growing up, my dad kind of controlled internet so nobody could use it, and so I couldn't ever really watch anything, so even when I wanted to watch anime, because I wasn't like a big anime fan, but I wanted to watch some of it, like when I watched Black Butler. And so when I got not my first job, but my first job after having Eva, which is at HMV, which is a video movie record store. And so I had an employee discount, and we'd have like sales, and I know about the sales, so I would buy all the anime DVDs, and that's part of how I got a lot of them. So like I bought all of Avatar, I bought all of Full Metal, and I get them at discounted prices because of my employee discount, and also because of I knew about the sales before the sales happened. So, and same with like all my anime shirt, merchy stuff. When I worked at Spencer's for 4 or 5 years, we got a lot of like merch, and so I'd get the merch there. So it's just that kind of stuff. I am by far nowhere near a millionaire. I collect because I love it. I never spend out of my means because that's just foolish. So if you are getting into collecting, try to do a little budgeting. Like I said, when I bought my $300 figure, I did not buy anything in collecting terms for like 8 months. I only recently have started looking at, and I bought that like pre lockdown. Like, it was a while ago, but, because Ontario's had 2/3 lockdowns at this point. Also, today is Friday. I'm really sad I can't see the Demon Slayer movie, because Ontario's in lockdown. I can't watch it. So everyone who can watch it, please enjoy. I'm so happy for you. Go and cosplay, go and merch, have a wonderful time, guys, and I think I will end the video there. My last video was really, really long. This one I'm gonna cut down. But today's Friday, I'm gonna relax. Maybe I'll do something over the weekend. Remember, follow me on Twitter and Instagram, DM me, I'm nice. If you call me names because I'm pale, you're not original. People do that all the time. And I don't really care. Like, call me a vampire, call me a ghoul. My own father calls me a ghoul, so it's fine. Alright, guys, have a wonderful night. Stay safe, stay healthy, and take care of your mental health. Bye, guys!